you own it. Let every mile bring a smile, yeah.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to another episode of the Erode Life podcast with Meredith and Craig. What are you talking about this week, McKay?
Oh, this one's a doozy. And we see it a lot. Doozy.
It's a doozy, guys.
Yeah. Sometimes we invite other people into our relationship.
Not like that, though. Like, it's not a pineapple party. Is that what they call it?
Upside down pineapple party? I don't know what they call it.
Keys in a bowl party? I don't know what they call it. It's not that kind of party, kid.
No. Bringing someone else into the conflicts in your marriage, in your relationship. And it sneaky happens all the time.
And we know some folks who do this a lot.
All the time.
And it's so fascinating. I don't understand it in any way, but we're going to talk about that today. It's going to be spicy, as the kids say. Aging myself.
See, the thing is, when you get in an argument in your relationship, you're in a conflict in your relationship, you're kind of at a bit of an impasse, we all like to feel like we're in the right.
Yeah, like I got to bring someone in to see my viewpoint. Who's on my side? What's the word I'm looking for? Who can I...
Recruit?
Yes, recruit. Who can I recruit to my viewpoint?
Yeah.
Like, I know you suck so bad right now. You are so wrong on this. Who do I get? Who do I bring into this that I know
see my
that I
side.
know is going to be on my side, and they're going to tell you suck,
Yeah.
just like I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And you bring them in,
And then they do. They're on your side 100%.
maybe or maybe not, and then it pisses you off even more because they're actually on your spouse's side. They're like, no, bro, you're wrong. Like, you're an idiot. She's totally right on this. It makes you feel even worse.
Well, that's true.
Either way, it doesn't matter. The issue is, don't bring that person into your relationship at any point, even if you think you're 100% right, because chances are you're not even close to 100% right.
There's almost no such thing as 100% right.
Well, depends on your viewpoint, I guess.
The problem is, you've brought someone in, you've recruited them to your team in this argument. Like, I've brought my friend in, I've explained the whole situation and why I'm so in the right.
Like it's like a game of dodgeball.
100%.
Like I'm picking her.
Yeah,
I'm picking
she's
him.
on my side.
He's on my side. You're on my team. Come over.
And here's what's going on. Here's why I'm so in the right.
Now
right?
here's the wrench. Now throw that at her face. Dodgeballs. You don't know the movie Dodgeball?
No.
They throw wrenches.
Okay.
Anyway.
You lost me. Big time.
Over the head.
Anyway, you brought someone in, you've recruited them to your side, they're fully on your team in this argument, they fully endorse your position. You feel really good in the moment because now you've got someone on your side.
Winning.
I'm winning, I'm in the right, I'm standing here in my righteousness, feeling really good about myself. And then eventually, as it does, you resolve.
That person leaves, and you are left with your partner, and you resolve the issue.
Yeah, you resolve the conflict, you
They're
repair
nowhere-
after the conflict, everything goes back to normal.
They're nowhere around.
They weren't a part of the resolution and the repair. They only were there for the impasse. But now you guys have you've resolved it and you've moved on from it.
So they still think your partner's an asshole because of what you brought them into and told them, and they saw and they experienced and they were involved with. That's not super helpful.
You eventually forgive me for forgetting our anniversary.
And I've got a friend or a family member, whoever I brought in, that's telling me and reminding me that my partner is an asshole. Remember that time? Remember you brought me in and we had this thing and...
Remember when she forgot your anniversary? She's kind of an asshole?
Yeah, I remember.
So now you got this person in your ear reminding you of what a jerk your partner was for 5 minutes because of what you told them. That does not make easy in your relationship.
And now the relationship with your partner and your friend or your family member or your mother-in-law or
Is
whoever
tense.
it is that you've brought into this relationship is maybe not the best. And
Tense, awkward, uncomfortable.
that's going to cause other future issues down the line. So it's just a no-go zone. Undue tension. You're creating it for no reason. Just keep out of it.
There's enough ebb and flow to a regular relationship without having to bring in additional potential pitfalls. So now you brought a third person in who feels a certain way because of what you told them about your partner, and they remind you of that. So now you've got this added tension. Oh, I gotta walk on eggshells around her now because she thinks he's a dick because of the thing I told her, and even though I'm over it, she's not, and now I gotta deal with this tension, and it just creates awkwardness and tension and difficulty in your life, in your relationship that you do not need because there's enough of that.
Another reason you just don't want to is the relationship advice that they're going to give you is probably going to suck.
Big time.
It's probably not going to be good. And they're not objective. If it's someone you're recruiting, chances are they're biased completely in your favor, in your viewpoint, not even in your favor, in your viewpoint, which could be completely counter to your favor, to be honest. Because sometimes you just need to be told and checked and
Held accountable.
Held accountable for the stuff that you're doing, but they're maybe not the person that's going to do that for you.
Yeah.
So they're going to give advice based on
Their
potentially
bias
what you
and
want
their
to
own-
hear, their bias, their own issues in relationships.
Their own experience in life. Like they're going to give relationship advice based on their relationship history.
So who are you asking? Is it someone who's single and they recently went through an issue in a relationship, a breakup, and now they're bitter, and so any relationship is like, you don't want that, you don't need that, get out of that, that's no good for you. How is that good advice? So they're giving that to you because, it's reflecting their own experience.
And often their own unresolved issues. So you're getting advice based on something someone's been through that they haven't even processed or resolved yet. So just not unobjective, biased advice based on someone's personal experience is not going to serve you in your relationship.
But the thing is that when you're disagreeing with your partner, you want to resolve it. You want to figure out how to get past it. And sometimes you are going to need to, go outside the relationship at some point to have that conversation. But first and foremost, always have that conversation first with your partner.
You want to talk to someone about it, right? That's why you're going to someone else. Like you have a need to talk about what's going on. Start with the person you're in the conflict or having the impasse with. Start having the conversation here first. And then if you do need to talk more about it to someone else, if you're really struggling in this disagreement and you can't seem to find your way through it, then you want to talk to someone who has a more objective perspective. Oh, hi, like us. More objective perspective, who understand the healthy dynamics of a relationship and the relationship patterns that you can often fall in, can help you guide you through the pitfalls and get you to resolution and repair from that particular situation so that you're not engaging a third party in creating all that tension like we talked about.
And one thing that you can do to have those conversations with your partner and with the professional that you go to seek help from is to get your thoughts in order, is to really write down what's going on, like journal, and just have some sort of idea of what it is that you want to talk to your partner about, and that person, that professional, that coach, whatever it is that you want to have that conversation. It's nice to have your thoughts kind of at least somewhat written down so you can kind of address.
And the cool thing about writing down your thoughts, it helps you organize them, it helps you process them. Like it's one thing to sit there and think through how you feel. When you start to write down what you're feeling and what's going on, it helps bring a lot of clarity. So even before you have that conversation with the person you're in the disagreement with, it helps to write down what you're upset about, why you're upset about it. It helps you create clarity and organize your thoughts so that you have a more productive conversation with the person you're in the disagreement with.
And when you are having those conversations, avoid blaming, avoid finger pointing, and remember to take ownership for your part in it. When you go and sit down with someone and you are going to go over, we keep arguing about this thing, this disagreement, and she's always doing this or he's always doing this. It's not really helpful, and it's actually going to make things a little worse, at least in the beginning. So it would be really helpful for you to come at it with 100% responsibility, really own your part in it, and come at it from the I statements and how you're feeling and how you're showing up in the issue.
And focusing on what's going well. Like a culture of appreciation and gratitude in your relationship.
We just did an episode on that, not too distant past.
Yeah, a few
so
weeks
that
ago.
one we can link there. But in the last couple of weeks, we did one on showing appreciation. Yeah, super important. The more you appreciate, the more you see, the more good you see.
Yeah. So it helps to make a habit to tell your partner one thing you appreciate about them every day.
Long story short, don't bring your buddy from hockey or basketball into your relationship, or your mother-in-law.
Or your mother.
Love you, MA, but don't bring her into your relationship. It's not going to be helpful.
Create boundaries around what you share and who you share it with. Everyone is not entitled, no one actually is entitled to the very inner circle of your relationship together. The stuff that you guys talk about that's just for you is just for you. It's not for other people.
Unless they're a professional and you need some support and love. And if that's the case, we've got you. We're right here. Reach out. hello@growthlightcoaching.com.
Correct. So this week, if you're feeling the urge to vent to someone about your partner, about your relationship, take a time out. think about what you're upset about, why you're upset about it, write it down if you can, because that's even better. And ask yourself, is this a conversation that I can start with them instead of going outside of our relationship? Is this a conversation that I should be having with my partner instead of with my buddy? And the answer 99.9% of the time is yes. So we love chit-chatting, but what's the one thing you're going to do coming out of this episode? Based on what we talked about, what's one action you're going to take, one change you're going to make that's going to improve your relationship? And it could be sharing this episode with your partner. Share this episode with a friend. That's a good thing to share with your friend.
There you go. All right. See you next time. Love you more. Bye.
Before we wrap up, we just want to remind you about something really special we've created, the Infinite Relationship Mastermind. It's like a VIP backstage pass for anyone looking to level up any and all of the relationships in their life. And we're not just talking about the relationship with your spouse, though it does include that one. We're also talking about the relationships with yourself, your friends, your business partners, your family, all the important people in your life. This mastermind is for anyone ready to take all of their relationships to a whole new level. Whether you're thriving and you want to thrive even more, or you're feeling a little stuck and need some extra love and support.
We host exclusive live courses. We create a safe, no judgment space where members can just open up and honestly just have a ton of fun connecting with other amazing people who are building stronger relationships. And to be honest, the transformations we've seen are incredible, and it's exactly why we do what we do. It fills our heart like nothing else. Now, we are super protective of this community because it is all about trust, love, and support. So it's not for everybody. But if this does sound like it might tickle your fancy, then check out the link in the show notes and reach out to us if you have any questions. We'd love to chat and see if it's a fit for you. And as always, thank you so much for being a part of our journey on the road of life. And remember, you've got this, and we're here to help you every step of the way. So we'll see you next week.
Bye for now.
Road of life, yes, you are.